there was, because his nose is like at the edge of the screen, so we need to be from there back.
Oh yeah,
So and I did quite a bit over here today with some horses. So.
Yeah, I think Ted was over here a lot. He was here too, though. But so how do we get like the videos? Are they just getting sent to us? Like how does that work?
Right now Courtney's gonna do something to get them all. I've been downloading them onto the computer.
Yeah.
And then Courtney's gonna get them to me, and then I can even ask her to just upload them on YouTube for me, and then they'll be on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you ever seen? I have a YouTube channel.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've seen some of your stuff. I didn't see the YouTube channel, but I've seen some.
Yep, I have a YouTube channel. There's tons of stuff. Okay. There's tons and tons of videos. So, like I was just saying, I don't remember everything that we do with each person. So just kind of remind me not only what we did, and then I'm going to want to see you do what we did and see how he absorbed what we did yesterday. Is this on? Can you hear me? I don't think so. I think it's finally died. Is that on? Yeah. Okay. Don't make him wrong. What did you do that you did wrong? Ah, so he's not bad. Say, hey, I mean it. I mean it, man. Good. Good. And did we do the flick in the chest on him? Was he one of the ones that needed to be told, hey, buddy, you need to really listen to this? Okay. Was it you that I had practice snapping it to the mounting block? Ah. It's coming back. Okay, so we'll move more into the center because I actually just realized that the video gets nothing that's going on over there. So hopefully it got like all the stuff with the poles and stuff today. Okay. Good boy. We did even circling stuff, right? Did we ask him to do circling stuff? Okay. Good. Okay. Like when we. Okay, so I'll have you show me, but we're gonna ask him to back up, and you did this with the yesterday, so we're gonna go ahead and tell him to back up and say, no, dude, we're really serious. You know what? I'll be your support. Good. Don't worry about him not being. Good. What did he just do? He asked you a question. Anytime they give you 2 ears, they're asking you a question. Did I do good? Anything else? Yes, ma'am. Okay, that kind of thing. Okay, go ahead and ask him to back up another step. Look, do you see him ask you a question again? Next time he gives you both ears like that, he's a little unsure if he should ask you a question, but we're going to ask him to take one more step back, and as soon as he puts both ears on you, come back, okay? We're going to ask him to take another step, but he's very engaged. Ask him. Oh boy, yes, you're right, come back. He's like, but that lady's got a stick and she's been smacking me in the chest. Now, that's far enough. Good. Now you go over and pet him. Good. So we're going to ask him to back up again. Did he learn any of the parts of the mounting block? Okay, and you want that too, right? Everybody wants that. Okay, go ahead and ask him to back up. I just want to see how much lighter we can get it. Good. Good. Back. His questions are very brief, but that's okay. We'll get him to where his ears are always on you. Good. Wiggle, wiggle. Yep, it's far enough. Good. Now, I don't use kisses for, okay, backing up should be based on your energy, so you shouldn't have to give any verbal enhancement to it. Because when I tell a horse to, when I kiss, I want my horse to go. If I kiss and they're being told to go backwards, it's going to confuse them and they're going to try to go. And that's actually how you can get like a pee off. You can ask them to go backwards and then forward, and then next thing you know, your horse is doing this. Okay? We'll ask him to hind yield to us. I'll bring the mounting block over if I think we can get enough of the elements together. So the hind yield to us, we did not do yesterday, right? Okay. Hey, nobody wants to talk to me today. I feel so unhappy. You want to talk to me today? He's like, well, everybody keeps telling me to do stuff. Good boy. They're all a little gassy. They all got a little taste of that grass today. Yeah. Okay. So first thing he needs to know how to do is to yield towards, he needs to know how to yield away from you. So we're going to touch him. Can we do that? Okay. We didn't get very far with him on some stuff, huh? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to be on this side of him, and we're going to touch him right here. But first we're going to pet him and just say, hey, how's it going? Then we're going to bring his nose to about here. Okay? And then we're going to pet him nice like here. You're not going to hold him by the halter, but you're going to use the rope. And then we're going to put our fingers in the fur, in the skin, in the muscle, in the bone. And then we're going to wait. It's like we're looking for a rib. Like, oh, I think you got a couple ribs in there. Where's that rib? In him, we're going to have to really dig hard, huh? And then we're going to wait for... He's got the right message to his feet. I'm actually looking for something specific, and I think he's capable of doing it. So I'm going to wait for that specific move. I'm going to give him that one because it was behind. Okay, so we're looking for the crossover. Okay, so we're going to give him a break from that, even though he's really on fire here. Good. I'm gonna ask him for one more, and then I'm going to have you do it. Yeah, hi. Yeah, that's fine. You get good lateral flexion. Yeah, you do. Yeah, my fingers are there. Yep, I'll bite them. Yep. I can make them go. How else can you make them go away? So that's all the puzzle is. How else can you get me to take my fingers out of your side? They sniffing they like my elbow. Oh. They like my elbow. Don't bite me. Say, I'm working on being the cross over. So he crosses behind, and we might have to give it to him. There. Good boy. Good boy. That was a good effort. That was a good effort. That was a good effort. No, you don't like your ears touched? Okay. 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 He's like a cuddly guy. Okay. Go ahead and tip his nose, touch his side. Yep. Yep. He's starting to get some thought there. See how his rib cage is starting to bend away from you? Start tipping his nose a little bit more. I don't want you to change anything, but next time we'll do it with the rope. Start tipping his nose a little bit more. start to, yep, stay with him. Stay with him. Tip his nose. Stay with him. Yep. He's starting to think it. We're going to go ahead and kill him because he crosses over back. Good, now let go of his face. Good. So we'll do it with the rope. And part of the reason we're going to do it with the rope is because when we're done, like when he's done doing what we want to be able to release. And you held on even though we didn't need you to, and that's just because your brain didn't go to your hand to say let go. And that's all that it was. But he doesn't know that's all that it was. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and do it. You can kind of get your brain to say, oh, I got to release there. You don't have to drop it, but just see how you have tension on it right now? It's slight tension, but it's tension. So we want to give it back. Okay? He's ready. And if he walks backwards, just walk backwards with him. Don't turn it into a push. I see your body starting to lean into him. It's not a push. It's all about your fingers. Just imagine your fingers like your fingers are a rock in a shoe. You want to just make him uncomfortable and then let him work out the puzzle. The puzzle is, how do I make that come off of my body? How do I make that stop? And that's all he has to do is figure that. There he goes. Excellent. Let him go. Let him go. There you go. Good. Good. I gotta fix it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna fix your halter. Did we go through this yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. So this is the crown piece, the piece that comes over the top of his head. We want to cut it with our fingers. Okay? Cut the crown piece and then pinch that piece off. Then you're going to come back. This is your ring finger. Come back to your ring finger. And then back up this loop. Okay? Yep, yep. So what you did is you tied it to the crown piece. And when you do that, gradually, lower and lower on his nose. And only the really, really bad horses do we want it this low. Okay? A good horse is okay to have it way up here. Yep. Yep, we got a little ways to go to teach that to him. Tip his nose. His nose almost. He wants to play with the rope. It's okay. Just keep his nose. He's going to hold the rope for you. Yep. Yep, now what you're doing, you're going to take a little more feel on his nose, pulling his out. Here he comes. Yep, keep going though. Just because I say here he comes just means that I know where the thought is. The thought is on that hind leg closest to me. Good. And keep going, keep going, keep going, and keep going, quick, quick. Good. Okay, so we're going to keep going because now he understands it is a crossover. So we're going to keep going with him until he crosses over. So let's just say you've got his nose turned around here, your hand is here, and he starts backing up. You're going to just keep backing up with him. If he turns, you're going to keep turning with him until, and you're going to watch those back feet. That's where your focus is on those back feet. You're sitting there with the image of, when I see that back foot cross over the front of the other back foot, we're good. Okay, then I have to, there it is, right? You need to get kind of excited in a way of, oh, that's it. Okay, so that way you can kind of train your hands to release when you need to release. Okay? So now you're going to start watching those back feet. And you're just going to stay with him until, yep, stay with him. He's going to back up a little bit. Stay with him. Stop. There you go. So we're not going to pat him, at least not in front of me. You can do it after I leave. Okay. We'll do another one. thinking it through now. What a good boy. And good, quit, because I'm going to give him that one. Because he brought his foot like this real slow. He was a lot of thought, right? So we want to reward him really getting his brain caught on that back foot like he did. Okay? So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to teach him how to bring his nose around to his elbow. And we don't want him to move his feet. So it's going to be a little bit different. We're just going to ask him to bring his nose to his elbow. So you're going to stand like you're in the saddle position. Yep. So you're going to stand, and then you're going to use this. You're right, you got the right hand. And you're just going to bring him to his elbow. And then when he gives, so we're going to stay with him when he moves there. See how he ducked his head? When he gives, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for, so hold this real tight, and I'm going to show you what it feels like. Hold it real tight. Real tight, ready? So he's giving you resistance, and he gave. And you give right back, okay? When he gives, you give back. Give back. See, I was a little late, right? See, he really gave to you quite a bit, and you got to give back real fast. That was good. He moved. That's okay. So I was thinking the whole time I'm watching him, I'm like, you notice how he was just distracted, whatever. So it's almost like when he's checking with you. Yes? Right? Kind of like if you're standing behind somebody in like the grocery store line and they go like this. That's me checking in with you, even though I don't want to talk to you. Like, how close are you to me? So that's the kind of thing that you want to get to. Okay? So you did right. He kind of was like, he didn't really give to you, but he kind of, yeah. He kind of sort of like leaned your way, and you gave back to him, and that's okay because he was so distracted. But when he truly goes, that's when you want to give back. Good? Do another one? Good? Good. So we're going to quit on that, and let's see if we can't get a little something, because he's very distracted, but we're going to see if we can get a little something going on in the direction that we want to get it going on. Okay. So now we're going to ask him to follow that rein around this side of his body. So we're going to just take that rein and hand it to ourselves. Yep. Yep. And now what we're going to do, I take the rope like this, and then I twist my hand to take more pressure. And then if I need, say I have no feel in his nose. Yeah. If I need more, I'll pull this from this side, and then I'll turn and pull this and turn until I can get what I'm looking for. And let's see if we can't ask him right now to give us his hindquarters. So I'm just going to wait, and we're going to say over, 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 over. He's giving me an opportunity to put my hand way up. Good. So the reason I rewarded that was because did you see how his hind end leaned towards us? And then it only kind of went like this. The message was there, right? So we want the crossover, but we're not going to beg him to cross over, not when we're trying to get the message. We're just trying to get his brain connected to his feet, okay? Yep, yep. And when you need it tighter, just going to pull it through with your other hand. There you go. When you need it tighter, pull it through with the other hand. Yep. Yep. Stay with him, and just be ready to get out of the way when he comes towards you. Stay with him. Stay with him. He's just trying to find a different answer by putting his head the wrong way. That's all he's doing. It's never bad. It's always just looking for a different answer. Good? And say, yep, just so that, oh, I'm sorry. You're going to say, so he doesn't really get it yet, okay? So, but what I'm going to say is, when a horse knows what you're asking for, he'll tip his head, because that's the first part he understands, right? So that's his way of telling you, oh, I know what you want, and then you're just going to, like, kind of hot or colder game. You're going to say, yep. Because I like horses to know when they're getting it right, even though they haven't done it yet. Like, you're on the right track. Yes, you're on the right track. And then if they, like, say he did what he did to you, is he turned his head back the wrong way, I would say, nope. And then when he, like, fixes it, I'd say, yep. So it's hot or colder, right? Okay. Yep, say it so he can hear you. Over, and it's repetitive. Over, 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 over. When he tips his head, you're going to say yes, but over, over, over. Yep. Now be ready to get out of the way because he's going to come towards you. So be ready to step back. Over, 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 over. Stay with him. Over, 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 over. He's just frozen. Don't do anything different. Over, 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 over. He's starting to think it now. Over, over, yep, over, over, yep. Don't change. Oh, it's okay. I was saying yep because he was getting the right idea, but he was only on the idea. I'll tell you, I'll say let go, okay? Because my yep was more about him. It's just a habit. Good, yep, good, yep. Over, over, yep, over, 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 yep, over, 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 yep, over. Get out of his way. Good, and ho, stop, let go. Sorry. Good boy. That was a lot. I know. You're love. Yes, you're love. Yeah. You like hugs? Yeah. Okay. You're a good guy. Yeah, that's a lot. Good, yep, good boy, yep. He's got an itch, but we're going to use it. Over, over. Be ready to get out of the way. Nope, yep. Oh, he's thinking the right foot even. Over. You're right, buddy. Over, over. Good boy. Over, over. And quick. Good. So when you give back, I know that you did it with excitement. When you give back, try to give back and not throw it back, because it could come across when you throw it back as punishment. Okay? But I know it's hard to, like, control your energy. So I get it. Just we're going to try to, like, find a way to manage it for him. Okay? Yep. Good boy. Yep. Over. Just be ready to get out of the way, but I'll tell you when. Over. Over. Yep. Over. And let go. Good. That was perfect. Everything you did was perfect. Good boy. Ooh, yep. Nope. Get in there and get his head coming back the other way. Get it, yep. Good boy. Over. Yep, here he comes, yep. Over. And quick. Good. So this is going to take him a little bit long, but that's okay. Some of them, he's probably even going to take a big breath. That's a lot sometimes. So in fact, he doesn't really like to walk away here. He doesn't really feel like, oh, let's go for a long walk. So what I'm going to have you do as his reward, if he wants to be with me, that's fine. But as his reward, you're just going to leave him alone. And if you can politely get out of his space without having to tell him, don't follow me, do that. This is his reward. Okay? He doesn't really want you to climb all over him, even though he's a love. He doesn't really want that climb all over me thing. But he also doesn't want to go for a walk. So he can unfrazzle his brain right now this way. Good boy. Okay, so now you're going to just take him like to the middle. So we'll do that where it's good boy. So that's like music right there. Good boy. So you just like bring him to a different space, stop, pet him, say, hey, let's do this again. Good boy. And you notice we didn't do leading yesterday, right? Where we led with him at our side. And do you see the value in that based on what just happened? What just happened? And he ran into your back because he was behind you. Okay, so that's what, if he wasn't behind you, you would have been able to hoe him, but he actually bumped into you and then came beside you, so he actually didn't stop when you stopped. He was behind you. Okay, but if he's beside you, not only can you see him, you can fix it if he takes those extra steps. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the rope over his head. We're going to tell him over, gently. Good, it's a suggestion first, over. Good, stop. Good, he got it now. No, we're going to do it again. Yep, he's got it now. Yep. 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 Yep, he's got it. Stop. Good. We're going to do one more time, then we'll back away from him. Good. Yep, here he comes. Yep, 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 and stop. Good. Good. And then just step away from him, that's all. Just kind of leave him be. So he's going to be the guy that goes like he's playing with his tongue, but he's not going like some of the horses do. So he's going to kind of quietly tell us that something just made sense, but we're going to let him kind of work that out. Oh, you're one of his buddies, aren't you? Okay, so we're going to ask for another one. And go in there nice and polite. And when you go to ask him, do it like this before you go grabbing his head. Just do it like, can you please? Because what's kind of happening is you're going in there, you're getting ready to just go do the job. Let's go in there and say, excuse me, like kind of guide him. Could you walk this way with his head? You know, just, hey, could you bring your head over here? There you go. Yep. You're going to just, yeah, way better. Because we want to eliminate the rope. So we don't want the rope to be any part of it. So we want to be like, hey, bring your head, bring your head. Oh, I wish my neck would crack. Yep. Yep. I'm only saying yep to you, not to him, because he's not getting it yet. In fact, he's going resistantly. It's okay. Yep, and just allow it to get real tight. No, don't get loose. Allow it to get real tight when he does the wrong thing. There you go. Over. Here it comes. Stop. It's all right, as long as it doesn't pull on him. Good. Okay. Gently invite his head the other way. Yep. Oh, good boy. Good. Good. He got it. He got it a whole bunch of times. Good. Good. Release, release, release off his face. Okay. Otherwise, he would have just kept spinning. It was still on his face. Okay, so let's change it. He's got that part now. Okay, so we're going to ask for the shoulder now. Hey, bud, don't worry. I'm not coming in to be... There's your licking. You took you a minute, didn't it? Okay, so now to ask the shoulder, you're going to put all your focus right here in this nice, big, puffy shoulder. Okay? You're going to stand in a position where he has to do that, what he just did. Okay? You're going to stand in a position where you're going to invite it to kind of rock back at you, because if you stand too far ahead, what is he going to do? What's he likely going to do? He's going to walk forward to get to you. So we're going to ask him to, see how he's hind end like this? We're going to ask him to kind of rock back and go this way. So we want him to kind of rock back and go this way. But if you're standing too far ahead and you're inviting his shoulder, he might go this way, which would cause him to go forward. We don't want him to go forward. It's not going to be done at the mounting block. So going forward would be really bad. So we're going to say, over with your hind end, bring me your shoulder. And you're going to be standing on the mounting block. It only gives you about this much room anyway. So you need to be able to say, bring me your hind end, bring me your shoulder. Your energy is going to be, bring me your shoulder back this way, so he'll step over this way. If you're not going to be able to get in front of him anyway, so we want to teach it to him from the right position. Nope, we're going to do the shoulder now, only the shoulder. Kind of. You're going to gently guide him and invite the shoulder. So it's all about, like, you don't have to say it out loud, but I do actually, because it keeps me focused on looking at what happened, which keeps me able to imagine what that's going to look like. Bring me your shoulder. Bring me your shoulder. So that's, I do say it out loud for that exact reason, because I want to imagine that. So it's like, bring me your shoulder. Bring me your shoulder. We don't want his head to turn. Bring me your shoulder. Just bring me your shoulder. And we're going to do it in that kind of that draw, you know, how when we ask him to come back to us at a walk. So I'm going to keep doing it because I've already offered it to him, so now I need him to do it. I'm going to say, bring me your shoulder. Yep, so good. And that was enough, okay? Because I was also a little ahead because I was standing in front of you. So I was a little, so he kind of couldn't do exactly what I wanted to, but he did with that back foot, with that other side. Yep, perfect, scratch him. That was a big effort. Change you to reins. We might really get further with him than I thought. So give him a break. You can love on him, leave him alone, whatever you think he wants. Oh, my reins are over here, she said. I shouldn't wait to come back with a chocolate chip cookie or something.
Pardon? There might be carrots in there in the back somewhere.
Then I'm gonna give you something to do to kind of get him like, oh, you're still interesting. 'Cause right now he doesn't think anything's interesting. He really kind of tangled his brain up. That's why he shut down on us. But I'm gonna help him come back out of it, and I'm gonna give him a cookie chocolate, and I'm gonna have him send him to do that. That's a pretty picture, Ted. These are pretty colors.
He's a great horse. What do you want to be?
He's got actually, there's so much promise in there. We just gotta get him to where he doesn't want to fight. Thank you, you're the best.
My friends, where are you? I just took some. This one's not bad.
Okay. So I'm gonna just have you,
I like this one.
since we weren't doing any real students for the luncheon, right?
He did some, so he kind of understands things.
Okay, so let's wait and remember wait something in 2 months. Okay, so we go with that. So you need to be on this side.
Is it what?
You need to put a carrot on that door. So I want you to get your body in the middle of that other panel. And I want you to tell him.
I love your horse.
And that will be, don't be stressing.
You want to see him as a baby?
Yes.
He's not anywhere near the color he is now. He's like super light.
Really?